Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're talking about something that changed a lot of people's lives.
We're talking about rapid English transformation, from basically non-fluent to genuinely fluent in just 90 days.
And I know that sounds impossible to some people, but we've seen it happen multiple times with real people.
So today, we're breaking down exactly how it's possible and what students actually did to achieve it.
The key thing to understand is that fluency isn't about grammar perfection. It's about being able to communicate confidently and smoothly.
And that can absolutely be achieved in 90 days, if you do the right things. Not just study, but practice specific skills.
So let's start with a real example. We worked with a student named Carlos from Brazil.
When we first met Carlos, his English was not great. He could speak individual words, but he couldn't form natural sentences.
He would say things like, I go to store yesterday for buying milk. Very grammatically broken.
But after exactly 90 days of following our methodology, he was speaking fluently. Natural sentences, good pronunciation, confident conversation.
So what did he actually do differently? That's the question everyone asks.
Well, first thing, he stopped studying grammar and started speaking every single day.
This is the biggest shift. Most English learners study passively. They read, they memorize, they do exercises.
But Carlos did something radical. He spoke out loud every single day for at least 1 hour.
And not just random speaking, he had a specific system. He would pick a topic each day and he would talk about it out loud for 30 minutes.
Just him alone talking to himself, explaining his day, describing things, answering questions he made up.
This forces you to think in English, not translate from your native language, because you're under time pressure.
When you're speaking fast, you don't have time to mentally translate. You just have to speak.
And that's where fluency comes from, not from knowing grammar, but from being able to access English quickly enough that you don't translate.
So that was step 1. Daily speaking practice, minimum 1 hour.
Step 2 was listening. Carlos listened to English podcasts, videos, audiobooks every single day.
And here's the key. He didn't just passively listen, he actively listened.
Meaning, he took notes. He wrote down phrases he didn't understand. He rewound and listened again.
Studies show that passive listening doesn't improve English much, but active listening, that's where real improvement happens.
So Carlos listened for about 45 minutes per day, actively.
Step 3 was reading. He read news articles, short stories, social media posts in English every single day.
About 30 minutes per day of reading, just enough to expand vocabulary and get exposed to different sentence structures.
Step 4, and this is controversial, was he stopped worrying about grammar.
Not completely, but he stopped obsessing over perfect grammar in every sentence.
He realized that native speakers make grammar mistakes all the time in conversation. What matters is being understood.
So he focused on communication, not perfection.
And step 5 was he immersed himself in English media, movies, TV shows, YouTube videos, everything in English.
This wasn't structured study. This was just enjoyment. He watched things he actually wanted to watch.
Because if you're forcing yourself to watch boring educational content, you'll quit after a few days.
But if you're watching TV shows you love, you'll keep going. And passive exposure to English is still exposure.
So that was Carlos's system. Speaking daily, active listening, reading, and entertainment.
Within 30 days, he noticed he could understand movies without subtitles better.
Within 60 days, he had actual conversations with native speakers without constant translation.
And within 90 days, he was fluent. People would ask him where he learned English so well.
Now, we've done this with other students. Let me tell you about Maria from Spain.
Maria's situation was different. She already had some English knowledge from school, but she was terrified to speak.
She could read and write pretty well, but her speaking was so hesitant and slow that people thought she didn't know much English.
So her 90-day transformation was different. She needed confidence more than vocabulary.
So her system was different. She did a lot of speaking practice, but she also recorded herself speaking.
She would record a 10-minute video of herself just talking. Then she would listen back and cringe.
But that cringing is important. It's feedback. It shows you where you need to improve.
After listening to herself, she would do it again, record another 10-minute video, and listen back again.
Rapid improvement came from this feedback loop. Record, listen, adjust, record again.
Within 30 days, her pronunciation was already noticeably better. Within 60 days, she sounded fluent.
By day 90, she was having confident conversations with strangers in English without planning what to say in advance.
So that's the pattern we've seen with multiple students. The 90-day transformation is real.
But it requires consistency. It requires practice every single day.
You can't do it for 3 days, then take a week off, then do it again. That doesn't work.
It has to be daily, rain or shine, even if it's just 30 minutes on busy days.
Consistency beats intensity. Daily 30 minutes is better than weekly 5-hour study sessions.
So let me break down the exact 90-day system that works.
Days 1 through 30, foundation building. Focus on daily speaking practice.
Speak for at least 1 hour every day. Talk to yourself, explain things, practice conversations.
Days 31 through 60, acceleration phase. Add active listening and reading to your daily speaking.
Now you're speaking 1 hour, listening 45 minutes, and reading 30 minutes per day.
Days 61 through 90, integration phase. Combine all skills plus start having real conversations.
By this point, you're confident enough to actually talk to native speakers, online language exchange, language tutors, anyone.
Within 90 days following this system, you will be noticeably fluent. Not perfect, but genuinely fluent.
So what are the common mistakes people make that prevent them from getting fluent in 90 days?
Mistake 1. Not speaking enough. They study passively but never actually produce English.
You have to speak. Not someday, every day. Speaking is where fluency comes from.
Mistake 2. Being afraid of mistakes. They get so scared of saying something wrong that they don't speak at all.
But mistakes are how you learn. If you're not making mistakes, you're not pushing your boundaries.
Mistake 3. Studying grammar excessively. They memorize every grammar rule but can't form a sentence in real time.
Grammar knowledge is useful, but it doesn't equal fluency. Fluency is automatic production of English without thinking.
Mistake 4. Not listening actively. They listen to podcasts passively while doing the dishes, not actually paying attention.
You have to listen intentionally. Take notes, pause, rewind, make sure you understand.
Mistake 5. Inconsistency. They study hard for a week, then stop for 2 weeks when they get busy.
Consistency is everything. Daily 30 minutes beats weekly 5-hour sessions every single time.
Mistake 6. Perfectionism. They won't speak until they think they're ready. They wait for perfect grammar.
But perfect grammar comes after fluency, not before. Get fluent first, then refine.
So how do you actually implement this 90-day system in your life?
Step 1. Schedule it. Put it in your calendar like any other appointment. Daily 30 minutes minimum.
Step 2. Find a speaking partner or practice speaking alone consistently. Don't wait for perfect conditions.
Step 3. Choose listening materials you actually enjoy. English shows, podcasts, movies you like.
Step 4. Read things you interest. News, stories, social media. Doesn't have to be textbooks.
Step 5. Get a language exchange partner or tutor. Real conversation practice is crucial in weeks 7 through 12.
Step 6. Document your progress. Record yourself. Write down how you feel. Notice improvements.
The motivation comes from seeing progress. If you're tracking it, you'll see improvement and stay motivated.
So here's my question for you. Are you ready for a 90-day English transformation?
Because it's possible. We've seen it happen with dozens of people.
From complete beginner to genuinely fluent in just 90 days.
And it doesn't require expensive classes or special programs, just daily, consistent practice.
Speaking, listening, reading. That's it. That's the formula.
If you can commit to 90 days of daily English practice, your English will transform.
And on day 91, you'll be looking back amazed at how far you've come.
So here's my challenge to you. Commit to 90 days, just 90 days of daily English practice.
Track your progress, record yourself, notice the improvements.
I guarantee you'll be shocked at how much you improve.
So, thank you for listening to this episode about 90-day English transformation.
If you're willing to try this, comment below and tell us you're starting the 90-day challenge.
Let us know in 90 days how much you've improved.
Because we want to hear your success stories.
If this was helpful, please like and subscribe for more content about rapid English improvement.
Because fluency is possible for everyone. You just need the right system and consistency.
Thank you for learning with us. We'll see you in the next episode.
And remember, 90 days to fluency. You can do it.
Goodbye, everyone. Start your 90-day challenge today.
See you in 90 days to celebrate your transformation.